thought. Thought after thought, thought after thought, thought after thought after thought after these days, yeah. The sun ain't always shining, no, although sometimes I try to believe that somewhere else out there it might be, but you snap me back to this prison-like reality and make me believe that it's not. Make me believe that I'm not. Make me believe if I work a little harder and sleep a little less, if I save a little more and make do with a little less, if I skip one more meal and fit into that perfect dress, if I take out all my competition and sell out to be the best, that someday, just eventually, I'll have that perfect house on a hill place to rest. But I just want a place to be. A place that's a little less you and a little more me. A place where finally from your projections of perfection I am free. You see, I am tired. Tired of fighting a war that puts my individuality at risk. Tired of searching for a place that ultimately doesn't exist. Forced to live up to this foggy image of perfection in so many ways. It's no wonder we are all looking more and more cookie cutter these days. These days.
Saw her walk by. She had a crop top, no bra, and some white chucks. Thick thighs pushing through some tight stocks. Man, I swear that she's so on. She's approaching, head is scorching. Swear running like a boss, it can't pause it. She's crossing, barely know about it. Think I wanna wipe her up. Wipe her up. Got me feeling all choked up. Man, I wish I had persuasion. The words won't come out, it's causing me frustration. Man, I wish I had persuasion. No, the words won't come out, it's causing me frustration. Never can I say what is on my mind. Let him get away all of the time. About that sweet thing, chillin' all alone, thinking I should hit that. Homie hit the phone, talking about a kickback. He's like, are you home? You should bring a six-pack. Roll up to the crib, come about an hour late, pour myself a drink, take a sip, almost did a spit take. When I look around, suddenly I spotted my soulmate. Wanna conversate, but I can't seem to say shit. She looking gorgeous, a performance. Made eye contact, now I'm feeling like porridge. I'm storing all these thoughts, now it's time to make a move. She could choose, but I got a few small issues. Man, I wish I had persuasion. The words won't come out, it's causing me frustration. Man, I wish I had persuasion. No, the words won't come out, it's causing me frustration. Never can I say what is on my mind. Let him get away all of the time. No.
We ain't easy, and this heart ain't always convinced. This banshee likes to crawl into my knuckles, fill my jaws with curses, spit for.
Hey, yo! What's good, y'all? Kuya David, the Pen Clique Prime Minister, out here with my brother Daniel. He's the chubby fat god. And this is the 1,000th YouTube subscribers Hot Pepper Poetry Challenge Holiday Party. Oh, yeah, let's get another damn son in there. Yo, we got Ruby. Hey, yo, shout out Ruby Janela. She's part of Discord gang. You know what it is. Hey. We also got Retro in the building. You know what it is. Shout out Retro. Yo, hey, Ruby hitting us with the dab emojis. I didn't even know that dab emojis were a thing. Yo, shout out. And Retro says, but I can't stand hot sauce. I hate it. Used to always use it, but I stopped a long time ago. And now when I try it, it sucks. Bro, sometimes trauma be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened to you, sir. If you got Cholula in the eye or maybe you were eating some hot spicy food and then you went to go pee and then now you got the fire crotch. Yo, sometimes trauma happens, but don't let that ever stop you and let that be like Kuya's wisdom of the day. Daniel Hees, how you feeling, sir?
Chilling, bro. Ready to eat some hot stuff. Hey, you think like hot food tolerance is like a muscle? You feel me? Like if you don't eat anything spicy for like 2 years and then come back to the game, can you just walk right back into the ring? You feel me? I don't know. That's a good question. Like I feel you, Retro. But yeah, I'm chilling, man. Ready to do this. Ready to eat some hot peppers. Not really ready to eat some hot peppers, but super grateful, super stoked. We love y'all, Pen Clique family. We're gonna keep trying to keep growing. But 1K, like that's a milestone. So
Yo,
God bless y'all.
Retro just said, I just stopped using hot sauce because someone said it was bad for me. Yo, my mom has preached that to me for like years. I'm saying years. But ever since she started like cooking more spicy food just to appease her young son, then she started eating spicy. And now every time I come over, she goes, "Oh, I cooked this. It's spicy." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, mom." After telling me for all these years that like, yo, all my patients, like all my Mexican and Korean patients all have stomach ulcers. Now she's like, enjoying spicy foods. Yo, like you live and you grow. You know what I'm saying? Just like Pen Clique lived and has grown to 1,000 subs. Hey, you see the little transition there? Hold up. Points on the board for young Kuya. Hey, all right, so right quick. Retro with the laughing crying emojis. Thank you kindly, sir. Right quick, we need to explain what the hot pepper poetry challenge is. Mr. Daniel Hees, you want to take that over?
Oh yeah. So essentially, I mean, it's what it sounds like, right? We're gonna eat hot peppers and then we're gonna try and spit a poem, and it's pretty much that simple. We've thought about doing this as like a formatted challenge with like tiers and different formats or different like competition elements. But today we're just doing it for y'all. We're just sweating to show y'all love because we
For
appreciate
all
the
two
subs,
people in the fucking chat, hey, shout out Ruby again. Big up one time, Midwest stand up. Shout out Retro Baltimore stand up. Funny, yo, it's West Coast and East Coast in the building. You know what I'm saying? Well, Indiana's not really East Coast. Shout out Ruby, gang.
Poetry gang.
Not using government names, so Ruby, you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole chorus community. If y'all don't know, that's where people do covers of Japanese songs, and they animated against like these awesome anime visuals. It's wild. Yo, if you want to talk about like some YouTube like underground subculture shit, it's like look up like Japanese anime chorus battles. Yo, like Ruby's a champ. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't even know. All right. That being said, hot pepper poetry, the challenge where we eat peppers and try to spit a whole poem without grabbing for the mercy milk. And earlier today, I put up a poll on Instagram just to see like how many peppers should we be eating. And the poll said for Dan, we gave Dan a little handicap. You know what I'm saying? And
one for me.
And what we said was that he's getting. Hold up, let's turn off the chat real quick. So we gave him a scale 1 to 5, and it's middle-ish. You can argue 2, you can argue 3. Retro, Ruby, what are y'all saying? It's like, please have mercy on the chubby god's soul, because his fate is right now is in your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2. Come on, Retro don't even need hot sauce, bro. Come on, bro. You feel me, Retro?
Shots fired. Hold up.
I'm gonna shot him out of sympathy, bro. This is gonna be painful. And for all y'all at home, we're eating Thai chilies, so they're on the Scoville scale, like
50,000 to 100,000, which is about 15 times hotter than a jalapeno.
But not as hot as a habanero.
Shout out to all my Lao community who they have a saying, "Bopit bosat." If it's not spicy, not delicious. I want to thank my girlfriend who's in the back cooking right now. You know what I'm saying? Who taught me that joint. Retro says 3 no mercy. Ruby says 3 no mercy. But at the end of the day, it is the holiday season. So, Daniel, I'll put that at your discretion. But we're not going to go with that yet. We're first going to look at how many that the community has decided that Kuya gets. I gave myself.
So for everybody, Kuya's
Yeah,
a spice lord. He's vetted in this game. I've seen him sweat. Don't let him front. Don't let him be like, nah, I'm impervious. But no, he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He can handle some I wouldn't. There's spice challenges that I'm
got a
worried
sweater
about
on,
doing.
baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about this. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you'll drip a little. I've seen you drip, but I've never seen you lose your composure. Certainly.
Yo, hold up. We got Judas Tongue. We got Harold in the building.
Oh, what's up, Scale Jansen? We about to do this, bro.
Peppers are hot, but memorizing the entire Van Halen catalog is hotter. Yo, facts. All right. So the community said the community poll was I gave myself a minimum of 3 and a top of 7, and
8.
It looks like 6. It looks like the community wants me to do 6. So, you know what I'm saying? I got 6 in there. You know what I'm saying? So we good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, you got the red ones, bro. I got the green ones, bro.
Yeah.
Did you DC yours?
I don't think it. No.
Okay,
DC,
I can't see.
I'm not doing that. All right. So right quick.
Sure.
Are we gonna do heads or tails, or do you want to go first, or what?
What's up? What do the chat think? What do y'all think? Who do y'all want to see this?
Hey, yo, chat. Who you want to go first? Who do you want to see go first? Because my argument is, if you see me go first, then you're just gonna see me chew on some peppers right quick, and then.
But they can't really see. It's easier to go find me doing poems online. You know what I'm saying? So chat, the treat with you is you get to see Kuya spit bars.
Chat, who do you want to see go first? Who do you want to see go first? Chat. What we saying, chat? Because I'm saying that if you want to see me, if you see me go first, and then you're just gonna watch, Chubby Fat just cringe the whole time, or we could be merciful to Mr. Chubby Fat, Mr. Daniel Hees, Chubby Fat God, and let him get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get it. You're gonna get over it. Faster, way faster. You know what I'm saying? So. But that being said, it looks like the chat wants us to handle the decision making process. I'm saying leave it up. Retro says Kuya. That's 1 vote for Kuya.
That's one more than I got.
And then if there's 1 more for Kuya, then that's pretty much a shutdown because there's 3 in the building, but somehow we got 1,000 subs, and this is not the optimized time to do it first. And then Judas. Mr. Harold says Kuya first. Ruby, Kuya first. Wow. Okay, so 100% Kuya first. All right, let's get it. Damn, son. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. So I don't know if there was gonna be some last minute peppers, but luckily the chat, the Instagram community. By the way, please follow us on Instagram if you haven't already at Pen Clique, PenClique, the most poppin' poetry platform on Instagram and the interwebs. But yeah, I'm gonna eat these peppers, and then I'm gonna recite this rap I wrote earlier this year about my Karen neighbor, who, you hear the laughs in the background because Serafina knows. AKA entitled Esther, who would always bark at anybody who would make too much noise, even though we couldn't hear him. And she slapped on my door. You're gonna hear the whole story in the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Judas Tongue says, "Can I request Daniel spits that one love poem about his wife?" So
I don't remember that. Off rip. Okay. I don't think I know that whole thing. But thanks for the blast out and the shout out, Harold.
All right, so let's get it. I'm gonna do the biggest. I'm gonna try to leave the small one. All right.
I'm just gonna eat them both at one time and just eat them as fast as I can.
So this is 6 Thai chilies. That's 50,000 to 100,000 Scoville units. Ruby says, "Karen, let's go." No, let's not go. I've never written a diss song outside of battle rap, and this is the first one. So fuck you, Karen, aka entitled Esther. Let's go. All right. Should I just pop them all in my mouth or just eat them one by one?
Probably pop them all, bro. That's what I'm thinking is probably the safest thing, right? Just get it in. Taste those chilies.
Nutritious. Prodigious. Ooh. All right.
How's it feeling?
It's gonna hit soon. I can feel my throat starting to close up a bit. It's
Oh
okay.
God, I'm scared, bro.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know. Yeah. Flexing for Judas. You know what I'm saying? Judas says flexing. Yeah. Straight. Ooh. All right. All right. Check. This is a rap. This is not a poem. So there's actually a hook, and I'll just go real quick. Trying to accommodate you. Hey, I'm trying to accommodate you. I'm trying to accommodate you, bitch. I'm trying to accommodate you. I'm trying to accommodate you, but every time I do, you take up all the space I lost, got nowhere else to move. You say I'm too loud, the walls are too thin, but it's afternoon on Saturday, when can I live? Yo, benefit of doubt, she worked the grave shift. Okay, I got you, but she never said this. Instead, she slapped my door, say she hearing all my noise, but doesn't say shit to the neighbor white boys with the brown folks. You're cool. Wish stepping in. Ooh. Our indoor voices to your ears sound deafening. The slang, the talk, the rap, and slaps echo in your head, but the yuppies with the puppies barking never get upset. Yo, it's getting hotter. I'm trying to empathize, but don't like the way you talk. Demands without the ass, like we invaded your block. Swear I keep the volume down, fuck am I to do? I'm trying to work from home and accommodate you, bitch. I'm trying to accommodate you. I'm trying to accommodate you. Let me live in peace while I try to accommodate you. I gotta be free while I try to accommodate you. Trying to accommodate you, trying to accommodate you. I understand the imposition of disturbing peace, but part of that peace is the ability to be free to do what I want in privacy, so long as you don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with me. I'm trying to keep the swell. I'm trying to keep the self, but my swag overflowing. Never do I yell, but I'm so outspoken. Basically at home, I got a sense of me for you. Another white lady try to tell me what to do if I can't watch anime in the afternoon, or a conference call the homies when nobody is snooze, or ask my Google Home to tell me about today's news, or edit up some videos cause deadline be at noon. Then you telling me to stop living my own life. You're occupying space without being up in minds. I'm fucking home, bitch. I gotta be free in this. Trying to accommodate you, but I can only do so much, bitch.
Oh, you're sweating over there, bro. I'm scared.
Bro,
Scared.
bro,
You
look at my eyes, bro.
I
The
know,
cash.
I
I didn't
see
even
you.
hit a dab yet, bro. I didn't even.
Oh God, I see you. 5, bro. How does score work? Is that how it works? Like if you
Oh my
if
god.
you eat like a habanero and a jalapeno at the same time, it doesn't stack. You feel me? Does anybody know who's a scientist?
Yo, I got the Henny, you know what I'm saying? Like to hopefully wipe it down, but
Does that help? Like clear the oil?
My dad says that beer actually helps to wash it down, but maybe that was just him trying to rationalize his drinking around me, so I have no idea.
Okay. What do I have in store for me, David, at 2 right now?
2? There's no problem. Your ears might be ringing a little, but no problem.
Are you sure?
You might as well do 3, bro. You might as well do 3.
I ain't gonna do 3. Y'all tripping. I love y'all. God bless. Happy holidays. Happy end of the year. Fuck 2020. Fuck Donald Trump. Let's not say any more F words because, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just keep it, you know what I'm saying? Right in the stream. This is for y'all. So this is it. 1K subs. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm scared too.
Let's go. I got my nose running.
No, wild seeds.
Yeah, and that's what makes it spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to chew it. If you swallow it, your stomach's going to be really upset at you.
I'm chewing it.
Woo! Look at that sweat, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. Yo, Judas is having a hell of a time watching you die. It's great.
It's off Rip Hop, bro.
Yo, no time to waste. Let's get into the poem, bro.
I got hiccups, bro.
Yes! Hiccups is the best thing to happen now. Oh, his face is turning red. Let's go, bro.
Oh, hiccup. I'm gonna have to.
That's how it feels in his mouth. It's just popping with hella shots right now.
I'm trying to get rid of these hiccups.
Judah says, Looney Tunes level heat, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got that Acme level heat, bro.
All right. I'm gonna do this for all the OG hip hop heads out there. I love y'all. God damn. Rock and roll and boom bap, punk rock and backpack, run the loop back, circle pit maniac, CD stacks and tape decks and positive contact, and I'm back. Because Can I Kick It? And Yes You Can could be an anthem if you let it. Get sweated and they bet me, but Micah said, I gotta be conscious, I gotta be free, and it broke down the boundaries. Bad brains ain't playing in DC, but PMA got these kids out of the black hole after Crash got banned from the Roxy and sent back home. AC alone made me feel okay with not playing a lot of basketball, but it took Bismarck Key to chase away my insecurities. As our vulnerability is all of our insensitivity. And Operation Ivy made me believe in bombshells and unity, believing in a God that looks like me, a God that I could trust, twirling L after every meal and bless up, not those kids on the couch doing less than us. We invest in us. Straight edge tattoos, and there was a time where skinheads meant love and deep reggae record cuts, loop diggers type stuff with boots laced up. Face gets stomped if there's any racial bigotry. And history, the mouse sweats. And history will always hold a place for Pac and Biggie while we pour out a little liquor for Mac Dre, Guru, and Prodigy. And don't give me no Bammer weed. We don't smoke that shit in the STV. We roll Swisher blunts and bump RBL posse. The liability of growing up around these living legends and Jurassic MCs as a 30-year-old me still never hesitant to say fuck the president. As we continue to unweave their fear of a black planet by supplementing most death into commercials about Nikes. Lightning licks loudly bursting from the lowriders' inside walls kept these kids from SoCal thriving on Northern Soul. And I always wanted a suicidal tattoo like my uncle, but the gang's long dissolved. So I threw a Quasimodo and boom bap on my arm, swarmed with backpacks and new tips ready to get up on these walls, spraying anarchy signs next to every tag and bomb, hoping to always maintain this resolve, to be able to shut my mouth and find God in these songs, hoping to never forget how to oi, 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 and yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Grateful God saved me with this punk rock and hip hop. God damn, bro. God damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So the heat's not as bad. It's actually like not an unenjoyable heat. Shouts out to Mr. Hughes in Claremont, right off the 10 freeway. Best like just greasy fast food Chinese food in SoCal, one of my favorite spots. But they do a spicy orange chicken and they have whole Thai chilies in it and they hit. But they're the dried ones. So you know what I'm saying? It's not as crazy.
Yo, we did that. That was for y'all. 1,000 subs. I just asked the chat if they want me to eat the last pepper, and they said yes. I don't know why. I thought, oh, maybe Christmas spirit, and be like, nah. All right, but
bro,
we're doing it,
bro.
For y'all.
Oh man.
Some ASMR for y'all.
Oh, the mouth sweat. That's the crazy thing, bro. Like my mouth salivating.
Yeah, that was how it was to me at the end of the thing. Oh. You know when you eat more spicy after eating spicy and just
more very spicy. Ice cream out there.
Bro, what are you eating? What is that? Show the camera.
Oh, ice cream sandwich right now, bro.
This man was ready. This man was ready with the whole ice cream sandwich, bro. What?
Yo, chubby fat guy, bro. I ain't fucking around, bro.
Yo, y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know this was a mukbang. This was Pen Clique mukbang, bro. What? Y'all didn't know. Pen Clique mukbang boys in the building. 1K subs. That's what we doing. Hey, all right. So while the mouth is still fiery, see, you should have held that because we still got questions to answer, yo. So, Ruby says that Klondike though, it be like that though.
That is it, bro.
All right. So we had y'all ask us questions to answer on this live. Judah says the ice cream sandwich was in the pocket for like 15 minutes. Yeah, and that's what the white stain was in his pants. Okay, so right quick, let's get to these questions. And yeah, let me read them off because I don't know if you can see them, Mr. Daniel. But Betty and Alexander asks, what score for what poem of yours were you most pissed about at a poetry slam? So what score for what poem got you hella heated?
I'm gonna say this right now. Back in the day, me and Alex Alfaro, head to head, we did the first poetry class dev thing together. I won that thing. Alex Alfaro, come get me, bro. I still think I won that thing, bro. So that whole thing.
Yeah, so I had Daniel winning, but the judges didn't think so. Shout out Aubrey, shout out Craig, shout out Eddie Ghana.
Which are all family, and I love them all with my whole heart. And Alex Alfaro, you're my brother and my family. But what's up, bro? Let's get smoked. What's up? Round two. Let's
All
go.
right, and to answer Mr. Benny, I would say what score for what poem? Okay, so I had this one poem about like working too much and how because like I was like so on the grind for my salary and my career that I missed out on the last days of my grandmother's life because then she abruptly died, and it's like fuck, like this whole time I was spending time trying to gain that salary and gain that promotion, and a fucking 7-year-old was a fucking judge at the slam. He gave me a 6.5, and this fucking 14-year-old gave me a 7.5, and it's like you little child ass bitch at But like the great Black Chakra said, sometimes you just gotta acknowledge that raps be good. I mean, no, he said poems be good, but not all poems be great slam pieces. And that was a lesson learned. It's like, okay, I love this piece, but clearly the 7-year-old and the 13-year-old could not relate with trying to earn like a salaried position and gaining being a slave to the capitalist mindset. So shout out to those two folks. Judah says, "What's beef?" Hey yo, beef is not what JC said to Nas. And then Retro says, "I gotta force something on my life is real piece." Was pissed, bro. All right, so Retro spit this poem called "Life Is Real" that was on the off-page show. Woo! Look at our boy Sweat. Look at Mandem Sweat over here.
I'm not even like thinking right now. I'm just thinking about like how long is this gonna last? How are you actually supposed to eat these peppers?
Yo, I know some loud folks that just be eating them like snacks, bro. Like it's nothing, bro. I'm about to eat some more. The lady makes some mokpa, one of my favorite loud dishes. So yeah, about to get into that. All right, but yeah, Retro spit this dope piece called "Life Is Real," and it's like if your ears are not tuned to that level of wordplay, kind of like how people who don't know battle rap, you have to kind of train your ears for battle rap and wordplay like that. I get it. All right. So question 2 from Alexander Black. He says, "How do you hook up with all these awesome poets for the podcast?" Daniel Keys, who is our lead booking director, I believe he can answer to that, sir.
We're pretty community based, so it's all like people that we either seek out because they're active in the poetry community, people that we know because we're active and they're active in the poetry community, just people doing dope things around the country. I mean, we reach out to people individually sometimes, but most of the time we just kind of wait until, I don't know, we just feel like they're dope and we want to fuck with them. We make a list and we go down the list, and that's how it is, bro. But yeah, the best way, a lot of people ask like how do we get booked on Pen Clique? How do you guys pick people? And really, we just like stay active in the community and the people we come across and like, that's what we try and get on.
Yo, real quick, I want to demystify something for people. All right, it's like there are people who think that we have these major connections to all these amazing poets, and we don't. Like literally, look through season 1 and 2. It's literally like whoever is in driving distance to us that we might have seen at the Poetry Lounge. Like, first of all, majority of our poets that come on the show are like personal homies, right? It's just like that's why it's like 85% Pomona people and 30 and like 30% of the folks that come on the show are Asian, you know what I'm saying, like the Asian hookup, you know what I mean? So like the representation there is really just like who do we have direct access to, and that's it. It's like it's funny, man. It's like there are people with like 100 times the subscribers that we do, 100 times the Instagram followers that we do, that think that we're somebody, and like, oh, can you like co-sign like my chat book? It's like, dude, like co-sign us, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah, come on.
the what?
Yeah, let's do that.
Judas says PC season 1 was half puppets. Hey, who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe my motion skills really are that nice, and I've breached the uncanny valley. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, a third question from Retro was Pen Clique's top 5 favorite poets and favorite moments on Pen Clique.
Favorite Pen Clique poets or poets? Period.
Let's see that. Well, luckily we have Retro here, but top 5 favorite poets. So just top 5 poets. Period.
Okay. Top 5 favorite Pen Clique moments. Yeah, I'll go back to that. Top 5 favorite poets.
All right, so how about you answer one? I'll answer the other.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you answer one. Like so, whatever you want to answer, and I'll answer the other.
Let's just not do 5 each. Let's just do a couple each.
All right.
We both agree Maya Angelou's the GOAT, probably. Like that's she's probably both in our shit.
Facts.
So
yo, she's my number one. Maya Angelou, shout out.
Yeah, Sylvia Plath is kind of like my heart. You know what I'm saying? I love Sylvia Plath. Contemporary poets. I love Anish Mojgani. Like he is my favorite slam poet probably of all time. I mean, short of the greats and the classics and all those things, Anish Mojgani is probably like my favorite active current poet. Sylvia Plath is probably my favorite like last century poet, and Maya Angelou is probably the greatest of all time. She's not even a poet; she's a god amongst us, or was. Rest in power.
All right, so my favorite Pen Clique moments were, one. That time, all right. So the time we were in Lady Bosco's house, and and you guys were first of all, we were in her kids' playroom. It was like really dope looking.
You could see it, all of that on the show. If you look, you could see the.
You guys gave like this 3-word poem tens, and I shot back with a 0 because yo, fuck that. That's not a poem. What? And then that goes into. My second favorite moment was during Judah 1's episode where you gave like a 1-line poem, like a 1 or a 0, and then I brought up the receipts and like, oh, you gave this 3-word poem a 10, but you gave this 1-sentence poem like a 1 or a 0. It was like, okay, and then all right, let's do top 3. All right, so because there's a lot of moments, and then top 3. And then there was the moment where Keto did this really dope piece about being an introvert, or you're an extrovert, right? Or you're an introvert, right? It was being about an extrovert or being perceived as an extrovert. And then we both cheered at what we thought was the end of his poem, but he actually had a couple more lines. It was just like a dramatic pause. I'm like, no! So those are top 3 moments of the podcast for me, or just like moments that stuck out. But also throughout the year, every poetry clash like has been like really great. The first off-page poetry showcase is great, and by the way, exclusive, which currently we're trying to adapt off-page into a live open mic. Figuring that out using Discord or maybe OBS Ninja, and gonna stream it and still picking out the platform and designing the whole thing. But please believe that an actual good live stream open mic is coming for the Clique. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. And yeah, last question I believe was from you, of course. And it says, does Kuya ever get the next day booty pains from hot foods? And yeah, so shout out to this guy. But the people of Laos have this term. I believe it's called kitak, which means which means explosive diarrhea, which comes from spicy foods. And I can proudly say I do not suffer from kitak. Not explosive diarrhea. I mean, like, I'll have my natural movements, but you know, like never explosive or never the pain. So I don't know. Like, I lived in the Philippines for 3 years, so maybe the water over there, like after having been dehydrated the first time I was in the Philippines, but finally getting used to the bacteria in the water, like maybe I'm somehow immune to kitak. So, hey, shout out to third world water. You know what I'm saying?
Better knock on wood, bro. You better knock on wood. Really, I asked it because like whenever you like spicy food, people ask that a lot. They ask me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, does it ever hurt your butt? And I don't have that problem either. I've never had it, but I've never eaten like excessive chilies. I'm sure that if I eat like 6 Thai chilies, I might get a little fucked up.
Hey, but now I'm gonna eat. I'm actually gonna eat more chilies tonight with the mokba, and I'll report back to y'all. All right, so that was the 1K sub celebration. That was hot pepper poetry and answering everyone's questions. Yeah, shout out to all 3 folks on the live, but we usually do well in the post. So you know what I'm saying, like yo,
Big
see
up Retro.
Clickers.
Big up
Yeah,
Judas
big ups
Crumb.
Retro,
Shout
big ups
out Louis
Harold,
the
big ups
Vampire.
Ruby.
All 1K subs. We
Please
love
join
y'all.
our
God bless.
please join our Discord gang. Yeah, because we have Anime Watch Wednesdays. We're doing Adobe
Everything,
Premiere
bro.
workshops. And then like once the Adobe Premiere workshops are done, we're gonna be doing like graphic design, Photoshop workshops as well.
Bro, we got
And
game groups on there. We got D&D. If you're trying to link up with poets and play Among
Yeah.
Us, if you're trying to link up with poets and play Overwatch or D&D or whatever bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's fun. Go hit the Discord. We're doing all kinds of fun things over there. Anime watch nights like once a week. And honestly, it's just like let's roast bad dubs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we've been watching the English JoJo dub, and it's been amazing. Like Ruby, she's in the chat. She can attest to that. It's been like yo, for real, like the way they do English accents, like oi, boy me, that Lloydie, like hey governor, it's like it's hella bad, but it's like OD funny, bro. Like we die every time.
yeah, so hit us on Discord. Hey, these are nice little heat though. Like the heat ends pretty, you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ends in a nice way. It's not a lingering, awful, long thing.
Are you feeling the euphoria, sir? Are you feeling the post spice euphoria?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm also like pretty smacked out on that King's Reserve right now because it's the holiday season. And we already put 6 in the sky for little baby Jesus. God bless.
The show.
But yeah, I'm loving it, bro. Shouts out Thai Chilies. Shouts out to all the poets out there. Shouts out to Retro and the whole gang and all of y'all. For real, for real. Like this was fun. Let's do this more. Let's do this at 10K, bro. I'll eat like 10 habaneros, bro. That's a lie.
Yo, bless. All right, y'all. This was fun. I'll see y'all on Instagram or on Discord, so please follow us because that's where we're most active at Pen Clique, PENCLIQUE. And to hit us on Discord, it's it's discord.penclick.net. All right, y'all. See y'all online. Stay up. Yep.